same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yeah, the same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yeah, the same team. How you mean?
We have some more 2K TV fun coming at you on September 10th because we will be in NBA 2K22. Until then, follow us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and make sure you send us those highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow and enjoy the game.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Grizzlies taking on the Jazz. For Memphis, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Jazz, Grizzlies, up next. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Now, we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Wright in at the point. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And here's Morant in a wide open look for Lynn. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lynn's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Memphis. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. The kick out to Wright. The pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Ingles. Shoots over Lynn, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Here's Wright. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. If you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish, I'm going to ask my boy AI when he thinks about the young Ja.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. From deep Ingles. Valanciunas grabs the board. Lynn with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Lynn. Passes it to Valanciunas. Outside, Lynn. Here's Melton. Pass to Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Wright looking around. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Cranes the three-pointer. Ingles has got 5.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
To the inside, Lynn. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Right, the pass to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell, lets it go from deep, and it's Morant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
But this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Mitchell outside. Tries from 10. Here's Gobert, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Back to Wright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Lynn. Ingles covering. Back to Lynn. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Frank, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Now the pass to Lynn. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he makes the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. Both free throws good from Lynn.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now, Wright. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Wright. Mitchell outside. Back to Wright. The dish to Gobert. Passes it to Hughes. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. Morant with some nice D. It's stolen by Gobert. Count that one. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. There's Lynn with the three. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. There's Lynn with the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hughes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Jazz trail by 6. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Wright missing. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Clark with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Lynn. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And the Jazz call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, Memphis. 8-point game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Right side, Aldridge. Clark trying to get open. Aldridge, no luck. Jazz trail by 6. On the wing, Hughes. Stolen by Anderson. Outside, Lynn takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Lynn's got 29 in the game.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pass to Oni. Back to Mayo. Has Zabuki with the ball. He's off on that one. Aldridge with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Lynn from and got it. Another basket.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long. Here's Mayo, denied by Morant.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
Aldridge taking his time here. Lynn dishes to Aldridge. outside. Lynn, 5 to shoot. It's Anderson with the drive. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mayo against Morant. Can they get it? Shot by Mayo is no good. Inside, Clark takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clark's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Mayo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Launches it. Rebound by Azubuike. Jazz trail by 16. Here's Osman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oni passes to Azubuike. Here's Oni, defended by Lynn. And here's Mayo for 3, and the Jazz another 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And they double up Morant. Pass to Anderson. Feeds it to Clark. Right at the free throw line. A rebound by the Jazz.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Mayo dishing to Azubuike. A pass to Hughes. Shoots over Morant. That's short off the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good by Clark.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Morant against Mayo. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Grizzlies lead by 15. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year is the underdogs, you know, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many guys on the team that have been doubted.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Kyle Anderson is out there with insanity, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Jazz had quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to.
He's making some changes here. Here's Azubuike. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Hughes, the pass to Azubuike. Passes to Osman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Morant with it. 8 points his last outing. Anderson outside. Left side, Lynn. There's the three. Here's Clark. And it's denied. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Clark. Aldridge has got himself on the board with 3 there. Jazz trail by 15. Mayo the pass to Azubuike. Dishes to Mayo. Six on the shot clock. Azubuike trying to break free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is off.
Mayo at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Lynn kicks to Clark. That 3 off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Lynn looking it over. Here's Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
Azubuike the pass to Hughes. Nice ball movement by Utah. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Right side Lynn. Clark outside. Tipped away. And now Utah, fast break. Mayo's running. The shot by Hughes, no good. The Grizzlies shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Lynn kicks to Clark. And the 3 off target.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
outside Mayo. Here's Azubuike. The Jazz again can't hit it. Memphis leading by 14. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Morant. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now Lin. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that does it for the...
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Again, what an avalanche!
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force in offense wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages. Lin with the steal. And now it's Lin running. He can go all the way. Another one goes. Incredible.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible. Wright dishes to Bogdanovich.
And with the season he's been having scoring the ball, the road fans come out just to see it.
Even if they don't root for him, GA, they want to see what he can do.
Well, you just have to be in awe of his scoring. I mean, no one's ever made it look easier, especially over an entire season.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gobert, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And Wright kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Ingles. Now Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Wasted no time on that one. Lin's got 48.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gobert down low, guarded by Valanciunas, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lin from long hits it again. Wow.
There it is, 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of. Wright dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And again, Memphis running the court in transition. Lynn with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And once again, he crosses the 50-point threshold. Witnessing great basketball, something you can never take for granted.
You see it every time he takes the floor. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's stolen by Ingles. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Lynn's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Memphis.
To the middle, here's Lynn. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And Utah making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in, Grizzlies making a switch here.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, G.A. He works hard, shows the instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
And it's blocked by Lynn, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn. And the Jazz making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Pass to Azubuike. From outside the arc, the Jazz with another miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Mayo. 8 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Lynn with the steal. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And so here's Memphis. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. There's the pass to Morant. And they double up Morant. There's Lynn with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Lynn's got 58.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Mayo against Morant. Mitchell in the corner. Will it go? Buries the jump shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Mayo, the pass to Azubuike. Kicks to Mitchell. Elbow shot. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Azubuike. The Grizzlies pull it in. Lynn's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Hines. Now Lynn, covered by Mitchell. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Mayo with it. He's got 8. Ball's knocked loose. Lynn with the steal. And Lynn with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Mitchell kicks to Azubuike. Down low. Here's Osman. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hughes is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Brooks checked in. Lynn's shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Osman kicks to Mayo. Pass to Mitchell.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Utah shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Stolen away. Hines the pass to Lynn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Utah making a change here. Oni's checked in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Oni.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mitchell is doubled. Azubuike the pass to Hughes. To stop the drought, Azubuike, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Ooh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Oni. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Azubuike, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell passes to Azubuike. Jazz passing it around. Got a piece of it. Osman kicks to Mitchell. Here's Oni. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. There's Lynn with the three. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The pass to Osman. Back to Mitchell. To stop the run.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAnthony Melton comes in for John Morant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
On defense, the Jazz. Anderson wide open. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Oni. Utah gets it back. Hughes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hughes got 9.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Passes it to Lynn. There's the dish to Clark. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked in for Osman, and it's Wright in for Mitchell. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
DeLon Wright at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Lynn with the 3. And Wright pulls it down. So it's the Jazz now. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Anderson against Hughes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect, and I'm on that.
Utah ends up going with the new group. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Insanity is out there with Allen. And it's Tillman in at the 4. Another miss by Utah. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Mayo dishing to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. The teardrop falls in.
The shooting has been the bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside, Lynn, three-pointer. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here is Hughes. 5 on the clock. Outside Mayo, the tray, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
On the wing, Hughes. Kicks it to Mayo. Shoots. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
To the paint. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Osman. Another shot. Nice shot by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Aldridge left side. Bain. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, Ingles. Right side, Mayo. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Lynn finds Allen. Back to Lynn. Pass to Allen. Down low. A nice shot by Lynn.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Allen against Mayo. Ingles in the corner. Baseline jumper. Again, the Jazz score.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish.
Allen outside. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Tillman. Back to Lynn. Just 5 on the clock. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And the pass to Gobert. Hughes with it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Allen outside. Passes it to Lynn. To the middle. Kicks it to Allen. Launches a 3. Lynn's shot is off. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, Lynn. Now here's Allen. Aldridge misses. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Osman missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Lynn finds Aldridge. Back to Lynn. It's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Gobert. Ingles with the ball. And Utah, another three.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Here's Forrest, and the layup falls.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Lynn. Lets it go with a three. Ooh, the double clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Lucas the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Lucas. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim. And for Memphis, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Outside, Lynn. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lynn. The rebound by the Jazz. And here is Ingles. He kicks it to Lucas. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lynn.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morgan. On the wing, Ingles. Money from the wing. And so it's Memphis with it. Lynn from long range, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.